Heath.
So we have Andrew Green fighting independently. He's actually got MMA experience as a pro. Is that correct, Becky? Is it professional?
No, I think it's still amateur.
Still amateur, but
yes.
either way, he has lots of.
He has fought on UKFC, I believe.
Yes. Most recent fight was Nathan Lambert for the title.
I believe so.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, it would have been. Rory.
Both lads looking to wrestle here.
Yes, Rory really likes his triangles. Again, it's another gentleman I've rolled with in the past. Not for some time, but he was always a fan of triangle chokes.
Again, that long frame.
Absolutely.
Always equals triangles.
Unsurprising with that long frame.
Excellent defense from that shoot from Andy there. He looks very strong.
And we know Andrew is physically a strong man. Andrew just looking for that body lock style takedown.
Very, very strong.
Folded him at the base of the back. It's an awful takedown to get caught with. But in Rory's guard.
He looks like he's going to be very dangerous in his guard with his triangles and being so long.
Andrew really wants to focus on his posture here. Really wants to be upright, focusing on that passing. He does not want a low posture because Rory's legs, very difficult to get past. The ref should reset the centre here, I think. Oh, there we go.
He has.
And he has. Oh, he has done. Andrew looking strong though there, particularly based in his grappling. Just using head pressure there. Tight frames against Rory's hips, which makes it quite difficult for Rory to shrimp out.
Or even pull a high guard here.
Absolutely, yeah.
Which he's probably looking for these triangle entries.
Absolutely, yes, yes. Looks like Andrew wants to sort of play the long game here, which would be advisable, just lots of low pressure until he can start finding space to clear those legs.
Excellent sweep
Lovely
here.
sweep from Rory there. Again,
looking for the back.
Andrew, no stranger to these positions though, and he turns. I don't think Rory's going to be able to complete this back take here. Andrew does a lovely job of keeping that pressure in. Rory could swing that far leg over and start to attack the arm though, because he's got it right across the centre line. And he loses the position.
Looking for that same sweep again. Oh, and a lovely disengage. But Andy keeping that pressure on.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to finish him with the guillotine from there. Yeah, Andrew clearing that, looking to clear that knee line. And at which point Rory needs to be very careful about letting go of that head.
He's already
Pops
released
his head free there. And again, some of that MMA experience from Andrew coming into play here, looking for top pressure. Rory does a really good job of retaining that guard.
He looks very comfortable in guard. He's very comfortable.
Yeah, as I say, I've trained with Rory a couple of times and he is happy to be there.
He's looking for that high guard maybe.
Absolutely. And if we notice Andrew's keeping his elbows really far back to Rory's hips.
Making it very difficult.
Those can openers, just nasty. And those techniques absolutely have their place in submission grappling. He's going to look for that hip bump again and then wrap up the guillotine.
Definitely has a game plan and he's executing it very, very well.
Absolutely. Hip bump to guillotine. I imagine there's a hip bump to triangle there as well. Rory should have rolled over and taken the mounted guillotine there because it's going to be hard to finish Andy in this position. I'd have rolled through and looked for the mount, yeah.
Excellent work looking good potentially. Oh, he's dropped those elbows again.
Yeah, he's dropped them again, yeah.
Very, very smart move.
We're halfway through the match. The closest attack so far, I would say, was Rory's guillotine. But other than that, it's very close. He's going to look to do a lovely pendulum sweep here, either chase the back or go for an armbar. Andy doing a really nice job of keeping his hips aligned with Rory's to prevent that angle change.
He's looking very, very strong in this top position.
Absolutely. Rory's going to kick away and look to nice.
Wants to keep constant pressure, Andy.
Yeah, absolutely. Rory does a great job of regarding. And I would reset them there. Yeah, absolutely. Good decision. Signs of fatigue from both gentlemen now. Rory again thinking about the triangle there. He's looking to push Andy's arm
and
inside,
he may
get
have
it.
Arms are still inside currently,
Absolutely.
but he is working for that.
Andy dropping that knee to the mat in order to make it a little more difficult for Rory to connect them. See if Andy can clear that knee line now, it's going to be much harder for Rory to connect that triangle. And again, Rory getting a guard back in. Showing some signs of fatigue. They're calling for that shoulder crunch sweep. Rory again is going to look to punch that arm down. And look for a triangle.
Andy keeping constant pressure on here.
Yeah. And a pass at this point could change the game, you know. Clears that knee line, if you can get some top pressure now.
Excellent, looking for
Wraps
this.
it up. He might get the north-south choke if he starts to walk backwards. This is a dangerous position for Rory.
Especially with Andy being so strong.
Absolutely. Rory's not having a good time here, let me assure you. Even if the choke isn't fully on, he might slip out of this. If Andy can, yeah, Rory is not having a good time here. If Andy can drop that shoulder underneath his chin, see how the shoulder's still just on the chin a little bit. And Andy does a very good job of getting out there. Rory's did a good job to escape that, absolutely. And back into the closed guard. And that's probably the closest submission attempt we've seen so far this match. Interesting that Rory's keeping his guard open there.
And Andy isn't utilising this pass.
Absolutely. I don't know whether he's just not aware that the pass is there, either through fatigue or he can't feel it. And I'm not sure why Rory hasn't closed his guard there. Again, I think both gentlemen are very tired.
1 minute remaining.
Final minute. Andy could stand here. He should stand and look to pass. He should stand and look to pass.
Especially with that guard open.
Absolutely, absolutely. Rory again wanting to see that, throw that triangle up, see that?
Hands are still in, and he's doing a very good job of keeping both arms in.
Yeah, and he's keeping that knee low, which makes that harder as well, as we know.
And pulled back into guard again.
But again, he's not closing his guard
closing
up.
those guards.
Andy just content. I think some of his MMA instincts are kicking in here, and he'd probably be thinking about hitting Rory in the face if the rules allowed it. And they're going to reset them, but I'm not sure there'll be enough time for either competitor to do anything here. Again, sometimes worth falling back on those Hail Mary submissions. Again, Andy showing
10, 9,
heavy
8,
pressure there, and Rory regards.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time.
Very good sportsmanship.
Yeah,
from
absolutely. Both nice guys.
As neither competitor was able to submit the other, this bout is a draw. Given up to the Green Machine, Andrew Green and Rory.